Okay, I know. I know. This doesn't seem like much. It's a very, very small update on the Nintendo Today app, but there are a couple reasons why this is actually very promising news. One of which is a major problem I've been having recently with the OG Switch's Joycons. But I'll start here first with the newest features of the Switch 2, that being the mouse controls on the new Joy-Cons. As you can see, the straps for the new Joy-Cons have this hollow appearance. So it looks like that they are keeping the mouse mode in mind when having the straps attached, so that you can still use mouse mode even when there's a Joy-Con strap. So that could mean we'll see some games that have multiplayer mouse mode. Maybe you just have one controller and then that's all you've got, and then maybe you switch back and forth between using the mouse mode and then having the standard half Joy-Con. This could be maybe in the new Mario Party Jamboree. There's some new mini games that take advantage of this. I hope to see more multiplayer games, maybe indie games even, take advantage of this in the future. I think that would be really cool to see. Now, looking back at the old Joy-Con straps, there is a major design flaw I have been noticing more and more recently as the life of the Switch has gone on. So, as anybody who has tried the half Joy-Con on the Nintendo Switch will know, the two top buttons, the triggers or bumpers, whatever you want to call them, they just aren't great. When you're holding the controller, they're a little bit hard to press because they're so small and they don't press in a lot. So Nintendo kind of tried to solve that by having some larger buttons on the straps, which you can just quickly slide in and out. But I've noticed over the years that my straps, so they have a little peg on the inside of the buttons that press down into the normal buttons on the half Joy-Con, and that peg, with more and more use, has become shorter and it doesn't line up well with the actual buttons. So I have to fiddle with it a fair bit to try and get it into the right place. And it's the worst when that happens mid-game. I've had friends and family who have been using the half Joy-Con, and mid-game they are maybe playing some Mario Kart, and all of a sudden they can't drift and they can't throw items, which is a big deal in Mario Kart. For anybody who's played, you will know. I don't know if anybody can kind of share in this experience. Maybe I've just gotten a lot more use out of my straps than a lot of other people, but this has been a major issue recently. It's been happening more and more often, and so I like to see that Nintendo is confident enough in the new buttons on the Switch 2 half Joy-Con that they just got rid of those little buttons and pegs entirely. So I haven't gotten my hands on the Switch 2 controller yet. I hope those buttons feel nice to press, but I guess we will have to wait and see. One last thing I just kind of realized while looking at the picture of the new Joy-Con straps here, I completely forgot about the most major design flaw of these straps, is that it's possible to accidentally put it on the wrong way and then they get jammed and it becomes incredibly tough to take it off. I remember I had one strap that was stuck onto a controller for like maybe 6 months to a year or something. Like I tried so many times to try and jam it off, and I had friends try and do it, and nobody. It was like the sword in the stone. Like it was ridiculous. Nobody could take this thing off. So it looks like this new strap will solve that problem, because it looks like it just kind of slaps on rather than slides. So that's definitely very nice to see. I know everybody is probably just as hyped about these new straps as I am, so please show your love in the comments down below. And that'll be it. Take care.